Corbett, Editorial Director for Black Health Matters, and I'm talking with Reshona Jessamy, founder and CEO of Novara, about the intersection of mental health and beauty and why this is important to her. So talk to me about mental health and beauty. Tell me why mental health and beauty are so important to you. And talk about why you started Novara.
Mental health and beauty really go hand in hand. I think when you feel good on the inside, you show up differently with confidence and grit. But I think also, too, when you apply products that also make you feel good and you're taking that time to really self-care and treat yourself, and it's a treat for you as you apply your moisturizer, as you apply your serum, I think those two are really important because then you start your day off on the best footing.
And let's talk about rituals of self-care. Rituals, the times that you take to wash your face, to apply moisturizer, to apply serum, that those moments of quiet, those moments of application, those moments are good for the soul. Those moments are good for the spirit, aren't they?
They are. And I think those moments recharges you. I think for me, I'm really big on my faith. And I think in those moments, you can be still and you can literally take 2 minutes to be grateful, to get on the line of gratitude. And so mentally prepare yourself in those 2 minutes or 5 minutes as you do your routine for your day.
So tell us what's in your line.
So the line contains 6 products. It's called the Waterfall Collection. And it's named the Waterfall Collection because it focuses heavily on hydration. And those 6 products are a cleanser, an essence, 2 serums, and 2 moisturizers. So I love the cleanser because having a good cleanser is more important than people think. It really creates the canvas for the rest of the products to follow. And our cleanser, it's gentle, but it's really, really effective at just removing the dirt and impurities from your skin. But when you're done, your skin isn't left feeling tight and dry, like it's stripped of all the oils. It's really got a lot of Centella asiatica extract in there and hyaluronic acid to really add the hydration while cleansing. So I think that's really important.
Key ingredients in moisturizer and your essence. I know you have an essence too. So we don't often think as Black women of the importance of an essence in a product, in our routine.
We don't. And it was important to me to formulate an essence and not a toner. And so an essence is important because what it does is it floods your face with moisture going into the deeper layers of the skin, preparing it to absorb the other products that you will apply after. And that's why that's so important. Once again, you're creating the base. It's like putting down tile. You have to put your stuff first and then you add the tile. So I think it's really important to have an essence in your routine. Key ingredients in our essence. So Centella asiatica extract. It's just a miraculous plant. I was told about this plant when I traveled to China. They actually have been using it in their culture for over 2,000 years. So it helps with the production of creamicides. It helps to stimulate collagen production. More importantly, it helps with hydration. It gives the skin intense hydration. And so one of the reasons why this is one of our hero ingredients is because the line focuses on hydration. So key ingredients in the essence, Centella asiatica extract, tamanu extract, which is really important, aloe, which will help to smooth the skin, help with any sort of irritations, but it also has hyaluronic acid and lactic acid to really help remove some of the dead skin cells. It also has peptides in there. So I think it's just an overall great product. If you were to just get 2 out of the line, I would recommend the essence and the serum.
Talk about the serum. What's in the serum?
So the serum, oh, I love the serum. I don't have a favorite child out of the collection. The serum has triple hyaluronic acid. It has basil extract. It also has Centella asiatica extract in there also because, like I said, we wanted to follow through with our hero ingredient. It also has lotus flower. So in India, this is just a skincare gem. It really helps with creamicide production. It helps to keep fine lines and wrinkles at bay. And it really helps to give your skin the soft suppleness and triple hyaluronic acid. So high, low, and medium molecular weights to really go into the deeper layers of the skin, flooding your skin with hydration.
Excellent. And
Yeah.
then there's a moisturizer, right?
Yes, there are two types of moisturizers. So one of the moisturizers has oil and the other one does not. 30% of women in the US suffer from oily skin. So we wanted to accommodate everyone. And the moisturizer is just an overall gem. A little goes a long way. And it just deeply nourishes and hydrates the skin with hydration.
Love it.
Thank you.
Sounds so luscious.
It is. It feels velvety to the touch as you put on the moisturizer. It just feels like your skin is saying yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So, Novara, a
Yes.
luxury skincare line from a Black woman, y'all. It's coming soon.
Yes, it's coming soon. I don't think I answered the other question. Why did I start the line? You want me to go there?
Yes. So, why did you start a line for us and for everyone? But it really answers the need for us because we need hydration. We really do.
Everyone needs hydration. That's the thing. A lot of people think that there's a magic ingredient or surgery that really will help with fine lines and wrinkles or helping you with healthy skin. But it's hydration. Hydrating your skin will give you healthy skin, and hydration will really help to give you radiance and glow and really reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Obviously, that's in addition to the science backed ingredients in botanicals, but it's really the basis of the ingredients that gives the skin hydration that it needs. But you're right. I think we all need hydration. The products are for everyone. My mental health journey is not only unique to me, because as we know, mental health does not discriminate based on status or race or socioeconomic status. So I thought it was important to create a line for all skin types and skin tones. But what really led me to create the line was after losing my dream job, a really big law firm, depression resurfaced. And I spiraled into a really dark place because all my life I'd worked to get this dream job. I knew I wanted to be an attorney. And so I kind of really put my head down and focused really hard on finishing school and landing the dream job. And it wasn't just the fact that I was unjustly fired from a job. It was really that my identity and my self worth was tied to this dream job. So after I started working in the firm, the workplace started to become really toxic. The way that I was treated compared to my white counterparts, males specifically, was just not the same treatment. And so then I was unjustly fired, and that caused me to spiral. I felt like my entire world crumbled and depression resurfaced. And I spiraled into a dark place. I didn't see a way out. I honestly could not see a way out. And I attempted suicide. After I attempted suicide, I went to therapy for the first time. I went back to the old hobby of formulating. And I really leaned into my faith. I leaned into my faith stronger than I was leaning in before. And I'm a really big proponent in everything that happens to you in life, there's a lesson to be learned from it. So once I overcame depression, I started really reflecting on what is the lesson that I was supposed to learn from this. I had a newfound appreciation for life and living, and I knew that there was a lesson, a bigger lesson that I need to learn from this. And so I just started doing a lot of reflecting. One evening, I was sitting on the couch and I was talking to my boyfriend. He's now my husband. And I was just telling him, the reasons why I really attempted suicide was because I felt that I wasn't enough. I felt unloved. I felt I wasn't worthy. And I just wish that other women knew that their lives matter and that they are loved. And he said to me, they just need to hear it. They just need to hear that you are loved, that you are enough, that we love you. And someone needs to tell them. And I let that sit for a few days. And as I started to think about it more, I thought to myself, I can be the one to tell them. I thought to myself, this is the purpose. This is the lesson that I was supposed to get from the suicide attempt. And it was an aha moment. It was a literal light bulb moment. I can be the one to tell women, and I can do it through skincare. So I had started mixing formulas in my kitchen. I used to do it in high school, and it became my happy place. It was a getaway for me. It was so therapeutic, similar to how people do knitting. I looked forward to, like, what am I going to buy at the market today? As I came home to mix, it made me so happy. And I thought I can use skincare, what I found my happiness in, as a vehicle to accomplish the mission of really empowering women, because this is a journey a lot of people traverse. They might not say it to you. And to be really candid, whenever I tell my story, I would say 2 and 3 people tell me, I've had those thoughts. I feel that way. I've been there. And so for me, that was really the conversation with my boyfriend at the time that led me to think about creating the line.
Such a beautiful story, such a purposeful story, and it is going to help so many people because it is real.
Yes, that was my life.
We're talking about Black Health Matters, Black Mental Health Matters. We're talking about skincare, but it's like using mental health and skincare together to help people to live purposefully.
That's my dream.
So it's the transparency that I so appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Letting yourself be used in this way, because it's not easy to do that.
No. I will be the first to tell you it is not easy to get in a podcast with someone you've never known and talk about such a difficult time that I experienced and talk about suicide. Mental health, I think, is now more a part of the conversation, but I think suicide is still not at the forefront of the conversation, and we don't talk about it enough. And so, yes, it's really difficult to share my story and to continue to share my story. But I think once I realized the purpose is bigger than me, I then became more encouraged to be able to share my story, because I really think it's important just to use it as a beacon of light to help other women to know I was there. I know what it feels like. But you know what? Even in your hardest times, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, my darling. I really, really so appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so grateful that I got a chance to connect.
You have a wonderful day.
You too.